This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
I'm Katie Rammel with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. Our state hit a new milestone in this battle against COVID-19. There have now been 1 million confirmed cases in our state, tens of thousands of them coming in the last few weeks alone. That's approaching one case for every 7 people in our state, but keep in mind that is just reported cases. There was a study last month from the University of Washington that shows the real figure is likely more than double that number, and that right now it's likely 60% of coronavirus cases currently are going unreported. Deaths so increased by 63 today, and almost all of those happened in the last 3 weeks. People behind on rent have lost their federal protections that kept a roof temporarily over their heads because today, local judges began moving forward with evictions just hours after the Supreme Court struck down the CDC's moratorium. This could affect thousands of Arizona families who've had trouble paying due to the pandemic-related illnesses or income losses. It also means that landlords who've lost, in some cases, an entire year's rent can move in tenants who are willing to pay. The moratorium cut eviction numbers by 50% over the past year, but it's unclear how many backed up cases could make their way into court in these coming weeks.
Have the tenants received rental assistance and they've been allowed to stay, or did the tenant move out voluntarily? It's very hard to speculate right now what is going to come to the courts.
Rental assistance agencies using federal COVID relief money say they still have plenty of funding to help families who are in need, and you can find those resources in the eviction story on ABC 15's homepage right now. We're learning more about those 4 people seriously hurt when an explosion just destroyed this printing shop at Ray and Rural in Chandler. 3 of the people working at Platinum Printing, and today ABC 15 spoke with a woman who works just a few doors down from that print shop, who saw another nearby employee frantically running out.
It was Glenn from the eyeglass place. He was hurt really bad. And it was very hard to see him hurt so bad.
Yeah, the print shop owned by 2 brothers, Andrew and Dylan Ryan. We spoke to Andrew's wife, who says the brothers and an employee named Parker Mildebrandt were the other 3 who were injured. All 4 victims are expected to survive. A national response team, including the ATF, will be investigating the cause of this blast. Peoria police are searching for a bank robber. We're told they hit the SunWest Federal Credit Union early this afternoon, but the person was already gone by the time police showed up. No one hurt in all of this. We're seeing the impact the pandemic has had on the state of education in Arizona. The Department of Education releasing the results of the statewide assessment tests. Compared to 2019, the numbers are down in every category. By the way, the AZ merit wasn't given in 2020. On average, student scores in English and language arts were down 4%, with just 38% of students passing. For math, scores were down 11% and 31% of students passed. State Superintendent Kathy Hoffman saying it's hard to compare these results to previous years just because learning conditions have been so different due to COVID-19. Place your bets starting at 12:01 in a matter of hours. It'll be legal to bet on fantasy sports in Arizona. The State Department of Gaming making the announcement this afternoon. Live sports betting on actual games won't be legal, though, until September 9th.